Terence, Adelphoe, Episode 4. The meter of this prologue of Terence is the iambic scenarius. The iamb is short-long, and a scenarius means 6 feet per line. It would then sound something like this. Iam nos ac tu ri sumus noam per nos gete. Furtum nefac texis stume tesan locum, with an elision here. Reprehen sumqui praete ritus negligentiast. This has already been elided. Negligentia, like so, would be spelled in a classical spelling as negligentia, and it has been elided with est. What does it mean? Acturi sumus. We, nos is masculine plural, nominative. The subject, acturi sumus, is the future periphrastic, the future active as it's called, of the verb ago, agere, agi, and the fourth principal part, actum or actus aum. So this play we will perform, or we will conduct, is a new one, eam noam. Eam, referring to fabulam, is feminine, singular, and accusative. It is the direct object of acturi sumus, this active verb, and it's modified by noam, of the same gender number in case. Then, speaking to the audience, Terence says, per noscete, judge for yourselves, per noscete. This is a second plural imperative from the verb per nosco, second plural present imperative active from the third conjugation verb per nosco, per noscere. Judge then, ne on. This is how we ask a question. Judge whether, and then we have here, because it's interrogatio obliqua, it's an indirect question, interrogatio obliqua, we have the subjunctive existumetis. This form, existumetis, would be spelled in a classical spelling as existimo, like so, with an I substituting for the U in this archaic form. It is a first conjugation verb, existimo, existimare. The presence, therefore, of this E tells us that it is subjunctive. So, judge or see whether, ne, you think, you all consider what was done, factum, you consider it furtum, a theft, or probably furtum esse, think that it was a theft, because existimo introduces oratio obliqua, indirect discourse. Or, and here's the second option, consider whether you think that the passage has been restored, reprehensum, taken back, reprehendo, a passage qui refers back to locum, that's the antecedent of this masculine singular nominative relative pronoun, a passage which had fallen out or been neglected, praeteritus, passed over by neglect, negligentiast. This negligentia would be spelled, as I've said already, this way in a classical spelling, negligentia, and it is feminine singular and ablative of instrument, which was forgotten or passed over by means of negligence or neglect. The ancient scholars tell us that the Adelphoe was performed at the funeral games of Lucius Aemilius Paulus Macedonicus, 229 to 160 BC, a war hero.